Lomachenko does not throw a lot of punches. He fights at a Juan Manuel Marquez type pace, about 40-45 punches per round. And Ramires is already down on one knee.
You see his knees buckle when he backed up. See that left body shot right there? It doesn't get any better than that.
Delayed reaction knockdown, and again, that's part of what told you that the body shot did the damage.
Exactly.
Come here. Give me your gloves.
We're now told that it's both, a body shot and a head shot.
But the body shot did the serious damage.
Ramires has never been knocked out in his career. Great footwork.
Have to be in good shape tonight. Oh goodness, good shot.
Another amazing combination.
5-punch combination with a throw. 1, 2, 3 of them landed perfectly. 4 landed high on the head.
Gathering attention for Lomachenko is to, at some point, bring him to the weigh-in and have him get on the scales upside down in a handstand. I will tell you this, Max. He threw some combinations while you were gone that were mind-blowing.
Good body shot.
Oh, another body shot knocked down. That was a thunderous shot, and Russell Mora is going to wave it off.
Ramirez.
The plan is for him to fight for a title in the next fight. Roy, take us through the replay.
Well, right there you saw him counter with 3 body shots, basically. The last one landing the best. The last one was...
Gaddy and Mickey Ward coming up on October 19th. That shot reminds you of the punch that Gaddy used to knock out Leonard Doreen. A left-hand body shot directly on the solar plexus. Now Lomachenko starting to fire combinations. Blunt Rodriguez's confidence coming in, at least not to this point in the fight.
This could be a big problem. Like that.
Wow. Wow. It's breathtaking for guys like us who have been around the ring for a long time.
It is a thing of beauty, and that's why he's already cracked my top 5 pound-for-pound list.
And you know, for a lot of people who are seeing this, they've never seen it over
in a very big way. Oh, what an uppercut. This was a spectacular round. Well, at some point, against somebody, probably a bigger puncher than Rodraguez, fouled Lomachenko over and over and over.
Yeah, that part was very odd. But Salido is a good puncher. Knocked out Juan Manuel Lopez twice, and those big punches did not get Lomachenko out of it.
Another fast combination. One of the things that Max Kellerman always talks about and marvels at.
Awkward action. But Roy, the thing is Lomachenko doesn't stop fighting, does he?
No, he doesn't. The referee doesn't say stop.
Yeah.
He does not stop, which is what he's supposed to do.
And he's able to land.
Let's take a look at unofficial scores.
Do the same.
Now all of a sudden he's saying it's illegal. They really should change that rule and say scorecards.
And Farhood has it 60-53, and Harold has it 60-52. And apparently it was on the other side of Bird, and he didn't see it. But this is becoming a brutal display, and down goes Rodraguez. Yeah, the bruise on the middle finger, obviously not a factor here tonight.
This is far too much time for Rodraguez to survive, I believe, with Lomachenko going to his body like this. But he might make it out.
Rodraguez doing an effective job of covering up, but taking clean shots again in that situation right there.
It has been Lomachenko who has done it even better. Throwing both the right hook and then the straight left hand downstairs, he causes him to take a knee to try and figure things out.
Credit for his heart.
Oh, definitely.
A lot of people would have given up by now, being hit as many times as he has and as hard as he has.
Oh my gosh. The uppercut.
He doesn't use that every time. He uses his tech to decide which pitch he'll use at what time. 7, 6.
Count the punches, if you can. Punches. Lomachenko 30 of 67 power shots among those 106 that he threw.
And what's instructive about those 32 punches, the number of punches thrown by Rodraguez has
what a couple of right hooks. What a couple of right hooks there.
8, 9, 10.
And that was a conscious process. I'm one wondering whether his trainer or someone in his corner waved his arms and just said, "Don't bother," and he kind of nodded. It was almost like Eric Morales after the last knockdown against Manny Pacquiao in their third fight, when Morales just sort of nodded to his father in his corner and said, "There's no point." This looked like very much the same thing.
And given the effort by Rodraguez in this fight, it's hard to fault him.
He is the winner by way of knockout. He is still.
Will casual boxing fans feel the same way?
And now he's giving you a little bit of the Roy Jones imitation. Produced as a professional fighter, had been with body shots. And you saw
Body shot is what you're probably trying to do.
He has a tough game fighter in front of him.
Coasича fight back.
Gutty fighter. Ромуло Coasичa doing the best he can while being thoroughly outclassed by one of the most brilliant technicians in boxing, Vasily Lomachenko.
All good.
Straight left hand.
I don't think it's always as obvious in boxing. We can talk a lot about how he's learned his way into this position, but
The body shots I told you about, Jim.
First knockdown of the fight. 7. Comes with a half-minute remaining in the 10th.
9.
And Coasiccia's done.
smart.
He doesn't want to go back and listen to his corner anymore.
No, there's no reason for this to continue, as Harold Letterman mentioned. Taking a big beating.
Another look at how Vasily Lomachenko finished Ромуло Coasiccia off.
See the pit pass to the head and the strong to the body, Jim. Then pat, boom, strong shot to the body again. That will take it out of you every time. He knows he's hurt, boom, goes down there again. And Coasiccia just couldn't take no more.
Yeah, even if he could get up from that, the end would come to the head moments later, but it's the body shot that did it.
Yeah, you see here, 2 head shots on a good, hard, driving left hand between the gloves to the body. Then again, boom, another good, hard body shot right down the middle. And you see Coasiccia, he feels it. There's a third one, and now, right at the end, here comes this last one because he knows he's done. And
Liver
that did
shot.
it. Yes.
The human highlight film, Vasyl High-Tech.
Theater, Madison Square Garden, New York. Olympic gold medal performance.
The guy to Lomachenko when he decided to turn pro.
With the left hand. Rocky scale. Goes down. Already.
He did it.
That's it. I don't think he's getting out.
He did it.
That's it. What a performance, and a cartwheel and a backflip to boot. Lomachenko.
The winner by knockout victory, now a 2-time world champion and the new WBO super featherweight champion of the world, Dame Gospoda, Vasyl High-Tech Lomachenko.
They're playing to my music. Yeah, he's good work for Manny Pacquiao. If I told you to say getting real overconfident, got clipped with the right hand as he came in. If you come straight down the middle at the firing range, guess what? Linares met him with the right hand. Right on the button. That's the southpaw killer. Straight right hand. Boom, right on the chin.
Vasily Lomachenko never knocked down as a pro. As
Thompson fight, he was ready to quit. That was 13 wins ago.
he talked about the fact of how happy he was to rededicate himself, to make some changes, and to have moments like this.
Robert Diaz of Golden Boy told us that Golden Boy wanted to drop him, and he insisted no. The best is
Over the left eye of Linares.
this is really high-level stuff. Unbelievable stuff. Right in the center of the ring. And Linares goes down. Lomachenko scores the knockdown. Get it. Over. It's over. It's over. He did it.
Take us through it, Tim.
There's a Linares, Lomachenko landing combinations on Linares. finds that liver shot. As Linares tries to throw that right hand, he found a little spot right there. Right there underneath the arm.
Left hand
of Linares.
Liver shot, as they say, on the button. Boom! Wow. Good luck.
Gets the head and the mind first, Loma, and then the body. He doesn't go body head, he goes head body.
Right hook.
Right hook.
Another right hook. Combination. Split the guard. Headshot. Crawler's in trouble. Lomachenko on the attack. Look at this offensive attack by Lomachenko. He is pulling Crawler. That is a knockdown. That is not a TKO. That is a knockdown. Misunderstood by Lomachenko. He climbed up to the ropes, so the commission is in the ring at the moment. Lomachenko doesn't realize the fight is continuing. That was only a knockdown. Jack Reese taking control, veteran referee explaining that the fight is not over. Okay, back to action, bell rings, third round's over. But you can understand how Loma thought it was a stoppage win the way Reese, and we fight on. Now, what was happening opposite on the other side of the ring is that Lomachenko has started to celebrate. He was up on the ropes. The commission had to step into the ring. The California Commission stepped into the ring and settled the situation. And now he's right back to business. Uppercut comes in, as does a straight left hand. Look at Lomachenko darting in and out, trying to place that left uppercut.
Yeah, it won't be long. This fight might not get past this round. It might be a body shot that takes Crawler out because Loma's probing to the head, and I think he's looking for something big down low.
Yeah, this time it just...
There's a body shot. There's the double up of the uppercut.
It all depends on how Crawler wants to go out. If he's going to go out on his shield, he's going to go out fighting, or is he just going to give it up to Loma?
Remember yesterday we met with him, and he goes down. Oh, the hook floors him. He is crumbled, and he is out. Lomachenko does it in round 4.
Wants to roll over on your back.
What a brutal shot.
You can't even move. Anthony, I love you. You watch the tape. You watch the tape, brother.
You can see Jack Reese hovering over him with the bow tie camera right in his face.
I know.
The concern for the health and safety of Anthony Crawler.